guys, and welcome to a Foodie Beauty recap plus what Foodie Beauty Twitter is saying video. So let's catch you up in case you missed our live stream earlier. Foodie Beauty came back with a mukbang today. Awfully smug, trying to tell us off. She was definitely in a mood. The Rage Pinky even made an appearance. It was kind of like a mini rage. And she was justifying her cheat meal, but she didn't want to call it a cheat meal, even though cheat meal was in the title. Yeah. Something I'm really wondering though is, does this count as a cheat meal when she cheats every day? Like she was on a health journey for 48 hours, maybe. But even then, didn't she end up ordering kebab? Yeah, I thought so. So that happened. Anyway, she's trying to convince us that Salah loves her, Salah's attracted to her, and we're just all fat and ugly and jealous of her. That's pretty much how the video went. That's my summary for you. So in this video, we're going to recap her little moment she had. There's going to be limited food noises, very limited. I did include some of her eating so you guys can see how this all went down. But for the people who can't handle the noises, I definitely tried to do my best here. So let's watch some clips from her mukbang. We're going to talk about it. And at the end, we will definitely go check out Foodie Beauty Twitter and see what everybody has to say.
So I was feeling a bit too skinny, so I thought I would have a cheat meal.
She said she's feeling too skinny, y'all. She's feeling too skinny.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm having Taco Bell Tuesday for my cheat meal, I guess.
I mean, cheating husband, cheat meals. I mean, who even needs to keep track anymore? We're just going to cheat our way through life.
I don't really want to call it like a cheat meal.
It says cheat meal right in the title.
It's just a meal I feel like having, and I'll just eat accordingly, healthier for the rest of the day. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about or make excuses for what I'm eating. I just want to eat it. So I'm having, this is their double quesadilla meal. This is double quesadilla. No, this is just them serving normal portions because they're cheap as is. Normally, I guess, if they if this is double, they only give you this. Normally? No, sorry. Right, cheese fries, diet, or Pepsi Max. It's the only diet they had. And cheese fries. And I have yogurt instead of sour cream. So I'm just going to make this like this. You gotta have some kind of sour white substance on them.
White substance? After we know about Salah and the blue couch and we saw those DMs, too soon, Foodie, too soon.
Yogurt, sour cream, whatever.
Yogurt on a quesadilla? Are you okay? Seriously. Is she okay, you guys?
Anyways, let's get this set up here. Yes. And we're good to go. All right, I want to talk about yum. I want to talk about some things that you seem to be confusing me with someone else. You seem to be confusing me with someone else.
No, I'm pretty sure I got the right doormat. You're the same doormat who will accept anything from a man because you're so scared of being alone. No, I'm not confused.
This whole notion, I've seen comments from people commenting on my videos where it's they're like, the only reason you want to get healthy now and lose weight now, because there always has to be some kind of ulterior motive that's negative. There can't be anything ever positive in my life, right? Is because of the fact you don't want to be cheated on.
I mean, I will say it took those DMs with Kbella and Salah coming out for you to move more than we've seen you move the past year. For the past year, you've been on the floor in the same spot eating. Now suddenly, everything's changed and you're taking your health seriously? Right after he gets caught?
You want your man to be attracted to you. Okay, number one, when you say things like this, basically saying that nobody overweight or fat, even obese, whatever, can be loved, or somebody can't be attracted to them. How many of you are overweight that are watching this video? Comment below. And how many of you have found love? Comment below.
While I'm not overweight, I definitely could be better, but Foodie, I don't need to be in love with a man because I have a more meaningful relationship with myself right now. I'm in love with myself, and that's better than any relationship I've ever had with a man. You know, you should really try it, working on yourself and not putting all your value in what a man thinks of you.
Fire. Let's try this too. All right, so that is BS right there. Number 2, my husband met me and I was fat. Being on video before we met in person, the video apparently hides pounds. So for being on video for hours and hours a day, he would know how fat I am. Third, the person he was talking to was also fat.
So this is Kate Bella, and apparently Salah didn't think she was fat. He told her at least he can carry her.
So, and last, but certainly not least, why would I stay married to someone who isn't attracted to me or doesn't love me because of my weight? When, hear me out, people, if you're ever feeling that way, then you need to find someone who does like you for your size in your good and bad situations, everything. What happened has nothing to do with my weight. And if it did, I could easily find someone who appreciates me for how I am. Never, ever mistake that. Now, I think saying things like, you should get in shape for your man, you know? You should do this to keep up in your relationship. No, you need to do things for yourself. You don't change for any man. You don't change for anyone. You change for yourself.
Oh, really, Foodie Beauty? Okay, you guys, let's do a before she fake married Salah and an after. And this is her after the fake marriage.
Because if you really love someone, you're not going to only love them if they change. That's not love. That's basically saying nobody who's like overweight is deserving of love. If they have weight issues, if they have problems, if they're not perfect, if they're not running, if they're not super fit. dumbest comments from reaction channels saying, well, maybe you should have been aware, like you let yourself go, maybe that's why he cheated. Coming from reactors who look like this. Interesting. I look better than you.
Meanwhile, this is what Foodie Beauty really looks like.
So, what you're saying is that you can't find one either? I mean, like, it's ridiculous. So, it had nothing to do with my weight. Nobody knows the true dynamic of our relationship, and you never will. It's our business. Usually when people are unfaithful, it's about them or a different issue. For example, when I was unfaithful in my past relationship, I never had an issue with the person I was with. I was in love, I was attracted to them, but I still did it. Yeah, I was lonely, I needed attention all the time. It was a me problem. So, the shit community that fat shames me while looking like this, need to cut it out and stop with the grade 5 attitude that just because you're fat.
That picture of me, that picture. You guys, that's from one of the funnest live streams I have ever done, where I recreated Foodie Beauty's makeup look. It was so fun. Go check it out.
You can't get a man because then by that logic, neither can all of you. Just saying. So I just want to nip that in the bud. Is it in the bud or in the bud?
Jenny Bye Bye said, is it in the bud or in the butt? You tell us, Chantal.
Oh. And I'm going to say this with the utmost smugness and sassiness I can say. I will never stay with someone who isn't attracted to me. And I can tell by how much affection, how much touch, how much XO, how much everything you get from that person. So there.
Yeah. All the affection. Meanwhile, he was texting DMing your paying member all of this. Oh, how can I forget? He also said all of this. Some I can't show.
This health journey I'm on, I'm doing it for myself, not anyone else. Not my husband, not anyone but me.
Health journey, you say? Okay. So I guess my thoughts are these little cheat meals, all she's doing is cheating herself. It's not hurting anybody but her. And I'm going to say this again. How can you cheat on something when you haven't even been like more than 48 hours on a health journey? I wish she would walk around more. I think it's like probably better for her to be out in the fresh air for one thing. But like moving your body, feeling productive, I think it's good for her. I think it's great. I'd much rather watch her waddle through a park.
A balance beam. I can't even get on it without falling.
Than sit on the floor doing this. Does anybody else feel that way? She can try to convince us all day long that Salah loves her and is attracted to her and is so affectionate with her, but what do his actions actually show, Foodie? He was DMing with one of your paying subscribers. And it probably wasn't the first time, and it's probably not going to be the last time. I think you look like a fool. You come on here with an attitude preaching like, Foodie, your life is a mess right now, whether you want to believe it or not. And the wild thing is like you hold all this power to change your life, your situation, the path you're on, and yet you choose to settle and stay in what you feel is like comfort or comfortable. All right, you guys, those are my thoughts. I want to hear yours down in the comment section. But before we go, let's go read a few tweets over on Twitter and see what everybody is saying. I thought this tweet was funny. So Christy said, I laughed really hard hearing Foodie Beauty trying to go after others' looks. The funniest part was including Yaba, when Yaba has been able to get a man and a woman. I mean, come on, try again, so people started flooding Twitter with how Chantal really looks like. So these screenshots are captured by you filthy something. Let's look at Foodie in all her glory. Oh, what a lovely shade of yellow her teeth are. Oh, okay. Oh, yep, her one true love. If she's trying to convince the world Salah is, no, that's her number one love. That's her soulmate. How does she hide all that? Melissa said, Foodie Beauty, it's not because you're fat. It's because your face looks like this sometimes. Look at this. Yeah, it's this and then paired up with that nasty, vile attitude she has. CV said, Foodie Beauty, 90% hotter than everyone else. Judge Judy said, K-Bella be living in your head 24/7, Foodie Beauty. Love that for you. P.I. said, Foodie Beauty, no one thinks you can't find love. Pete's would be devoted to you. It's the fact that you're so insecure about how others see you that you had to find a younger man across the world to prove to your haters that you're sexy enough to attract the attention of a younger, more attractive man. Well, he quit his job, is living off your teat, and has now proven to be the cheater we all knew he was. Don't get mad at us. Grow up and lose the chip on your shoulder from being the fat friend in high school. You're 40. Get over it.
So stay mad, babies.
All right, you guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want more of these down in the comment section. I hope you're having a great day, great evening, wherever you are, and I will see you so soon. Bye, everybody.